Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Rafa.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Max.
And Gina.
Gina! So, we got Gina here with us, and tell us a little bit about you, Gina.
I'm Gina. I go to the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm a really big fan of country music.
Okay, and today she recommended us, if you want to...
Ella Langley, yeah.
Dandelion.
And we're reacting to Dandelion.
I don't know nothing about this artist, I'm sorry. So please show some love and support that. This is a new face for me, so... I might be honest with you.
Not big on the country.
Yeah, not big on country,
I'm scared, low-key, to see what you're going to say.
At the end of the day, you know, that's what this channel's about. So it's just real.
So she's the biggest country fan. He doesn't know so much country, and I know like a little bit more than him. A lot less than her, so it'll be interesting.
Now, she's just country, or she does like a little pop, or...
No, I feel like my opinion on it is like Megan Maroney, like Morgan Wallen are more like the country pop. She's more like country. I feel like she has a more country like sound to her, for sure.
Wow, so we're going straight into country. Okay.
I'd say so.
Before we hop into it, she likes to get a little creative and stuff, or she kind of likes to bring her style to music.
I know, like, she writes a lot of her songs, and like they are very unique. Like, there's one song on there that's like actually like I feel like I connect with a lot.
Okay.
Specifically, but
it'll be interesting.
It's personal. It's like real, I feel like.
Okay, we're gonna put the cover right here. Sorry, Gina's gonna cover you for a second. But for production wise from it, I do like it how creative it is. How she's holding that dandelion, you know. Like for me growing up, I was blowing those stuff to like I hope I get the wish, but the wish never comes true.
Yeah, it looks good. The cover looks good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right, Gina, we'll
get on with it.
Let's get the ball going.
Froggy went a courtin'. The intro.
Okay, wait, what? Froggy went on a courtin'?
Went a courtin'.
Went on a courtin'. Went a courtin'?
Yep. All right, we'll try it. Let's see. Correct us in the comments.
Yeah.
If not, you know.
Don't mind us. We're gonna be eating, chowing down while listening to the music. Yep. So let's hit to us.
Froggy went a courtin' and he did right on. Froggy went a courtin' and he did right, babe. Froggy went a courtin' and he did right, short and pistol by his side on, baby of mine.
Okay, now we're listening to Dandelion.
Oh, so this is part 2 or 1? What's going on?
That was the intro.
Let's pause it. We gotta. What? So.
Okay. So that intro and outro is not like her own. Like her grandpa, I think it's like I forgot where that's from.
Oh wow, okay, so you have like the backstory.
But
okay, perfect.
The backstory is like there's a video, like an old video of her grandpa like strumming the guitar, singing that, so she put that in as more of like a personal.
So then we brought her.
Oh.
So that's like your reaction. I was like,
I'm glad you said that. Intro and outro and just the vibe of it. You can't judge a unique crave bringing like family into it. So
yeah.
I'm already giving it up there. So I like that when people bring family into it. So I was just confused. Sorry about the pause. I know I got rid of my pause. So I know Max and Gina has a pause left. But yeah, I just wanted to see. Oh, that was a quick transition from that. What just happened? So all right, I'm ready. My bad. Me too. But I was like,
so what are you rating it?
Oh, we're gonna rate it. Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay, 8. Okay. All right. What about you, Gina? What do you think for the?
I'd say like an 8 too.
Okay,
yeah.
8. Okay. You know what? I guess we're all gonna eat an 8. Like I'm giving it an 8 too, because you know, it's from family. You gotta respect family. So.
Thanks. All right, let's get on with the next track, and the next track is called Dandelion.
Oh, Dandelion?
Yep.
Not Dandelion?
This is such a good
Either
song.
way, Dandelion, however you pronounce it.
At least I'm right. Okay.
I like the melody already.
Not bad.
Tried leaving where I come from, but always gonna go back. I tried sipping on the champagne, but it's always gonna be Jack. There's things I can't change.
Looking good.
The Bible in my blood and the Bible in my veins. Ain't a bouquet in the flower store. I'm okay if I'm a little.
Yeah, I like Ella Langley. technical difficulties. Yeah, that was my bad, guys. Wow.
Paint a pink bouquet in the flower store. I'm okay if I'm a little more.
Yeah, sauce I knew. Sauce check.
Tuck back in the weeds, guess that's just me. And a bed of red roses, I'm the one growing up on the wilder side. So if you're tired of no stranger to a dirt road or a country muddy riverbank. If you're picking me, you ought to know I wasn't made for a fancy crystal vase, a mason jar, and old blue jeans. From my roots to my boots, I'll always be a dandelion, born to live free, riding on the breeze on a summer night.
I like the vibe. This is a nice vibe.
That's just me and a bed of red roses. I'm the one growing up on the wilder side.
Like the hook is really good, I think.
I love this part coming up.
Sounds like you might like a dandelion, born to live free.
Oh, I like that. I like how it goes a little bit quieter.
Just wait.
Back in the weeds, guess that's just me and the bed of red roses. I'm the one growing up on the wilder side. If you're tired of thorns, I'm
That hot chicken sandwich.
A little bit.
dandelion.
Daylight came in.
That's a different reaction, guys.
I'm alright.
Whoa, dandelion.
Yeah, I like it. It's like a chill vibe song. You're just driving, going nowhere.
Yeah.
Not even caring where you go. So what do we think of Dandelion? What are you rating it, Rob?
Oh, I have to start. Okay.
Huh.
I mean, she. One thing I respect with her is that she's making sure that you know the name of the song is Dandelion. I heard that like 70 times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what song is Dandelion? I was like, oh, I forgot the name. Like, okay, she kept saying it.
Okay.
I do like the production of her sound and stuff like that. It wasn't like for a newcomer from country, like for her it was like it wasn't too difficult to like swing and vibe with it. Like you said, you could just like be on the road, not going anywhere hopefully, but you know, going somewhere to point A to point B, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
really having a good time with it. So I like it. I give it like a solid like 5.5, you know what I mean? Like for just starting up. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like,
I feel like this is one of her better ones.
oh, okay.
This
Or one
should
of
be
my
interesting.
favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because I feel like when
Okay.
artists have like their song name that's the album name, I feel like a lot of the time that isn't a
Oh,
good
That's true.
song.
Self-titled.
But like
facts.
this for an album name, like I feel like this is one of her better songs. Like it's
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
I guess we'll have to see. We all have our own
Yeah,
favorites.
you know
That's
what? At
true,
the end
yeah.
of the day, I'm still. I agree with Gina with that for sure. But I'm I'm solid with the 5.5. Not because it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just I think I need to listen to it a few times to vibe.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe like go on a walk, look at some flowers or something. Like, you know what I mean? Just vibing with it. You know.
That's fine.
That's
fine.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Gina? What do you think? What's the rating for this song?
Probably like a 10 out of 10. This is like
Whoa!
No, this is one of my all-time favorite like country songs. I really like the song. Yeah.
You gotta do the 10 out of 10 sign. You gotta do the.
The
Gotta
10.
do this now.
We'll do the 10.
Damn, the first 10 out of 10 rating in the channel. That's crazy.
No, I really
From
like
your
this
one
song.
and
It's
only
really good.
Gina.
Yeah.
Wow. What
For
about
me,
you?
I really like the song a lot. I'd say the only thing like I don't like about it is like I feel like it's like a little on the longer side.
Okay.
But I feel like a lot of people probably would like that it's longer to listen to because it's just a vibe. So like I'm kind of like 50-50 on that. Like would I want the song shorter or longer? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think the song is really good. It's a vibe, and like I said, I could just drive around, listen to this, not really caring what's going on. So I give it like a 8.
Oh, 8. Okay, cool.
Like
All right.
just for the vibe and like the energy in it, it's like a good song, and like the production's really good. Like I
It is
really
good.
like the
It's
instrumental
good. It's
and
good.
She
like
has a great voice.
the
too.
vocal, like
Yeah.
like how
You
she
can hear it.
harmonizes and does the stuff. I can see that
Yeah.
talent and like the music, and there's a lot of expression
Yeah.
there.
No, I totally agree. Like sometimes.
Very
like,
talented.
Sometimes it's like even for new audience, like for me, like when you say hey, it's a 5.5, I don't like it. But like it's hard because it's a new genre of music for me. So it's like I can listen to
Yeah.
like with the instruments and her vocals, like it's so.
It takes time to get adjusted to new genre too.
Exactly. So 5.5.
So you
8,
might grow on it as you kind of
Yeah.
understand themes. So next song,
The next song we got is "Choosing Texas."
Choosing Texas. All right, guys. Oh, it sounds like a vibe already.
Okay.
I like that.
Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee,
She's shooting at Tennessee.
known better than to take him back to Abilene. Put him right back in the hurt.
Yeah, I like this. This is a vibe.
I wasn't a man.
Oh, wait, that's fire.
She's from Texas,
Oh.
I can tell.
I didn't know which way to
Oh,
go.
that was hard. I can vibe that.
And judging by the smile that treats
No, I think this song's better. This is probably my favorite
there's
so
nothing
far.
I can do.
I love this song.
It doesn't take a crystal ball to see.
It doesn't take a crystal ball. Remember that.
Drinking Jack all by myself.
Oh.
He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Yeah, it's a vibe. On the Mara Reacts channel.
Well, I guess he forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain. The Mohang tunes, the Memphis blues we used to sing. He always loved Amarillo by morning. I should have taken that as a warning. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. And judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing
That's a vibe. With the
it doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by
There's a
myself.
crystal ball not to see.
Yeah.
He's choosing Texas.
So you're
I
liking
can
this
tell.
one more. I can tell you're liking this one more.
When I'm eastbound down and I can't help but cry.
There's like a little bit less repetition in this one, so you're probably the last one was repetition. You like this one more?
I'll know that his mind wasn't never gonna change, 'cause his heart still belongs to the Lone Star State. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room.
Yeah, like I could see this just played out like anywhere, like just here in the background. Like I feel like I've almost heard the song before.
Oh,
That's how popular it sounds. It feels like I've heard it for years.
Doesn't take a crystal ball.
I feel like you could release a song in any era too.
Cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. No, drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
So that was Choosing Texas. What are we thinking about that?
What are you thinking?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say, okay, when it first came out, when I first heard it, I would probably give it like a 10 out of 10. But now I feel like I give it an 8 out of 10 just because it's like, I wouldn't say it's overhyped, but it's overplayed. Like I literally, like when people think Ella Langley, they think this song. Like it's been, you go on TikTok, like you hear it in store. Like I love the song, don't get me wrong, but it is very overplayed.
So how would you, if there was a way to not overplay, what limitations?
I feel like there's a good reason it's overplayed.
Yeah. What limitations would you pull back from to not, so it's not an overplayed music? Like what would you not play it at? If
What would I not play it at?
Yeah, like your top 3 spots to like, you gotta take it out because it's overplayed.
TikTok. I see it on TikTok. Like
Okay.
that, I feel like anytime I was scrolling, I was like, oh my god.
Okay,
I feel like,
TikTok's
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot too.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Whereas if people just played it on the radio and like stuff like that or in
Okay.
stores, I would be like, okay, like I get that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
that's facts. That's facts. I'm not gonna lie, I was vibing with it.
Okay.
I liked it more than
I
the first
was
song,
vibing.
and I like
Yeah,
the first
super,
song. I
man.
did the first song an
You
8.
see what I mean? It's not, you're not overexposing that word.
Yeah.
I get it.
Maybe that's why it's overplayed, because even you like it.
I know, right? But it's crazy. I never see in my For You page, TikTok, anything, nothing, bro. This is the first time, so
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, like I'm waking up.
Sleeping.
Yeah, well, I'm grinding.
spoke him up.
Don't let people judge you.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But for me, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm agreeing with you, Gina. I'm giving it an 8. I'm giving it an 8.
Okay.
I'm really. It's like it's just the production was there and stuff.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's like you said before. I think when we listen to this album, I realized the length method. For me, it felt a little long, but at the same time, I think you can play this while you're going out having a good time dancing and stuff. You know, so that's why how I was seeing it. But other than that, I love the production and the way how she sound. Even the I like that when first intro kicked in. Like, oh, you felt that right off the bat. I was like, damn, wake up, boom.
Yeah, I was like,
you
I
know
like
what I mean?
that
It was like a
shit,
punch
yeah.
in the face. You're like, you gonna vibe to this, you know?
Yeah.
So, it was an 8. What about you, man?
I mean, I think I got the highest rating because I'm gonna rate it 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
Because I liked it more than the first
Spicy.
song, which I rated an 8.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
thought this
yeah.
song was a little bit better to me, so 8.5. Therefore, the production, the hook, everything. Like I could see why it's so mainstream and overplayed, just because it's just like one of those songs I could hear anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I could hear this at the carnival, I could hear this outside a mall on a movie, like some girl's TikTok, you know.
Yeah.
So
That is true.
it is a good song. Like there's a reason why it's overplayed. Like I like the vibe of it, and I feel like it's very accessible to a new listener. Like someone that might not like country, they might start liking it because they hear this mainstream song and they're like, oh, this is not that bad of a vibe.
She was shooting shots at Tennessee. Now she choosing Texas. So
but
I feel
yeah.
bad for people living in Tennessee. She's like, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
she was saying it at her bar. At her bar, she was like, something about Tennessee. That's why she's choosing Texas, something like that.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
the
yeah.
stories. Like, she's from Tennessee, so she's
Oh,
writing this
so
about like a guy
Oh.
choosing a girl from Texas.
Okay, let us grab the mic. You gotta let us
Yeah,
know this
sorry.
back. No.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, give us any
Give it a
details
little
if you
scoop,
have it.
like-
Okay, perfect. I like that.
So she was from Texas. I mean, she was from Tennessee.
She's choosing a guy from Texas.
Like
Oh,
that's why
wow.
like she's like saying that like he's choosing Texas. I can tell.
Wow, I thought it was about the location.
That's
Like,
fire
damn,
though. I like when she
Yeah,
has a
I do
okay,
like
good thing we
that.
brought her.
Yeah, for
Okay.
real, because wow, that's.
Well, we talked about that track enough, guys. Let's move on to the next
let's
one.
move on to the next one.
What is the next one?
The next one we got is We Know Us. We do.
We Know Us.
We know it.
Yeah.
You guys will know us soon too.
It's 10 p.m.
I already like it.
You're calling
I
again.
gotta listen to this song at 10 p.m. now.
And I wanna answer. So
why
damn
that
it,
sounds
I
funny to me.
answer.
I don't want to answer.
You're telling me why. It's different this time.
Oh, wow.
I give you an
I like
answer.
that.
It's the same old answer. If we know us,
That drop.
it's gonna take a turn. Yeah, if we know us, it's gonna crash and burn, burn, burn. I know that you know that we ain't gonna say no. Yeah, we're gonna mess this up.
melody's hard.
We'll dim the lights and pull the shades, but at the end of the day, babe, if we know us, it's gonna take a turn. Yeah, if we know us,
Yeah.
it's gonna crash and burn, burn, burn. I know that you know that we ain't gonna say no. Yeah, we're gonna mess this up if we know us. We know we'll
Almost
be
crazy.
Yeah, I like the whole performance on a track.
We don't know how this ends. If we know us, it's gonna take a turn. If we know us,
I like that.
it's gonna crash and burn.
Her vocal is really good on this. It really shows she could sing on this one in particular.
She got that range.
You know
Yeah, you could tell that she could really sing.
ain't gonna say no. Yeah, we're gonna mess it
Like her highs too.
if we know us. Yeah, we're gonna mess this up.
I can kind of hear this played around Christmas too. Like Christmas time,
If we know
like We Know Us, it just kind of sounds like that.
What?
I'm glad we ended.
What?
What?
Like I kid.
No. What? Christmas?
You don't think so? We Know Us?
Also, I know.
'Cause we
I know
know
us, and I
us.
know me, and it's a no. I'm not playing this on Christmas. On Christmas.
It's like a.
Easter maybe, you know, but
Easter.
You guys don't think it sounds like a Christmas melody? Like the not the lyrics, the
The beat.
instrumental.
Okay.
Like-
yeah, like it has
Like
a,
it kind of sounds like I'm driving in the winter and I'm going home like with groceries or some shit. Like that's what I feel like. I don't feel like
I need to understand more how you feel like then, because I would play this like fall time. That's it. Like maybe close to
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Thanksgiving. We could almost put into Thanksgiving, but Christmas I'm like, nah, we play something else, you know?
he's playing Mariah Carey on Christmas.
No,
He's
no,
dedicated.
no. That's a whole different topic. But since you talk about Christmas, what's your present for this rating?
present. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I think this was a good song, and like I said, like it's another one of those songs that I feel like could be played anywhere. It definitely sounds like it's got range with it. Like she showed
Okay.
off her vocal on this
She did,
song
she
too.
did, she did.
You know, prove it she could sing too. Like she was doing some highs, some lows on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Song structure was good. Like I like the hook on this. Very catchy. I give it probably another 8, honestly, for me.
Okay, 8.
Mm.
Okay, 8.
You know.
Okay, not bad.
What about you guys?
What about you, Gina?
Gina, maybe like an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I would give it an 8.5 because
Okay.
I like the meaning of the song. Like I feel
Mhm.
like I've been in that situation before, so it's like it's relatable and it's
Okay,
catchy.
Okay.
So
Would you play this in Christmas?
no,
Okay, cool, cool. We're gonna please let us know if you guys will play this on Christmas or Christmas Eve.
Let them know you guys would. For me. Do it for me.
For me, I'm giving it a 7. I vibe with it. Christmas comment ruined it. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna give it an 8, but when you said Christmas, like
Damn,
I'm
look
joking,
at
I'm
him judging
joking,
the
I'm
song
your
based off of
face
comments.
to do it. I was like,
I'm
bro.
joking.
Can't even trust your reaction. You can't trust him anymore. Lost credibility.
No, but the reason why it was 7 is like I vibed it to a certain point. The production was there, the sound was good. I guess from like her previous song,
I mean, at least you
From-
didn't give it a
from
5.5.
there,
You know, 7's pretty good.
yeah. So we're going that route, okay. But you know, I'm vibing with a 7. You know, this song for sure. I gotta play it a few times to grow with it. So it's not a bad song.
Okay.
True,
You know what
true.
I mean? That's the vibe I get.
It just gives me like TV show, movie vibes, like something like.
Yeah.
So you said Christmas first.
Christmas
Yeah,
too.
I know, right? Yeah.
But Christmas too, like I could hear in like a Hallmark
Too.
thing.
I really want to know who's watch. You probably gonna post
Whatever,
on your story.
guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do that, I'd be like, what?
All right.
Next song, what
next
is it?
song, it is Low Lights.
Low
Ooh.
lights.
spicy.
I love that.
That's what I'm thinking. Damn.
Okay, I like this. This sounds like very meaningful.
I don't
Oh.
wanna know
Oh, she's showing those vocals off.
be back. I don't wanna
Trying to get
care
Rolf
what
to
I
convert.
think when I'm thinking like that. So tonight, I'm giving in to every temptation I see on your lips, getting high on
Caramel and
you
chocolate.
and me underneath these low.
Can I have like half of it? Thank you.
That smoke ring around you ought to be a sign to turn around and walk.
Not
But
bad.
I'm striking up a light and a little conversation, a little too close. My good's just as long as this Jack and Coke. This feeling I could find, but tonight my hands are tied. I don't wanna know better. I wanna be bad. I don't wanna care what I think when I'm thinking like that. So tonight I'm giving in to every temptation I see on your lips, getting high on you and me underneath these low.
It's a good song.
Country spice.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, all right. This is just vibey. Like, it's just a vibe. It's kind of like a song when, like, after you drank a lot, you start listening to because you feel better.
Why do you make me like reference this?
Driving home from Darien Lake after drinking.
Cause I don't wanna know better. I wanna be bad. I don't wanna care what I think when I'm thinking like that. So tonight, I'm giving in to every temptation that there's ever been, getting high on you and me underneath these low lines. Yeah, these low
So what did you think of that?
No lights.
The lights.
You can vibe with it, but it wasn't up there for me.
Okay, let's hear your
Yeah.
rating. It sounds like we're about to hear it.
It's like- I guess this track just gotta grow to me. I gotta listen to it. Like, I was somewhat vibing it, but it was like I lost interest.
It's a little on the longer side.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
A 6 is, you know what
Better
I
than
mean?
5.5.
Yeah, like, you know, it wasn't bad. It's just, you know, I guess when, you know, I just gotta let it grow. Simple as that. Just gotta let it grow to me. Just keep playing.
Yeah.
And then probably I'll vibe to it more. But
Mm.
I think you need to be, for this particular song, I think you need to be in a certain
Vibe, yeah.
mindset and vibe to like, damn, I'm going through it, and it's like, boom, like, you're gonna sing to this, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna pour your heart out to like, damn, I'm feeling bad, you know. If I was playing this like the
That's what I was saying. Like you
if
could
I was
sing
playing
this
this
when
the
you're like
other
drinking.
week, you know, if I was playing this the other week, I would have like solid 9
Yeah.
or something. You know, I felt that bad.
You're like 9.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. Mine's a little bit higher than yours. I'd say like really what suffered for me with this one is it's on the longer side. If it was like maybe a minute shorter
Okay.
or so, I'd probably like rate it higher. But it's like when the song is like long like that, you have to really stay interested the whole time,
Yeah.
like before you just are like moved on from it.
Yeah.
But overall, I still thought the song was good. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
so I'm gonna give it a 7. It's not bad. It's not
Okay.
better than a lot of the other ones I rated. I think that's like my lowest rating so far, but I still liked it.
Okay.
So it was a good song. What about you?
I'm gonna give it a like 7.5. I really like the vocals.
Okay.
But it's not one of my favorites on the album.
Yeah,
I would say.
it's like more of like a chill vibe.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Okay.
that. And the next one we have is Be Her.
Be Her.
So good.
Sounds like
Drop
she loves
down
it.
with the cup.
So good.
Sounds like she loves that one. Be Her.
This
Be
is
her.
also one of my
I will never
favorites.
be her.
No, you won't.
Could be.
Different energy than this one.
She drinks wine by the glass, not by the bottle. She ain't stuck on the past.
Oh, this is good. This sounds like a TikTok one, too.
Probably is.
A mother, a sister, and wife. She rolls over
doesn't like it.
in the morning to the
No, it's just a certain timeline sequence came to me.
I'm fine with it.
That's just what she thinks. She don't need validation or much of anything. I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad.
I want to be her or be hurt?
I just want to be her so bad. It hurts so bad.
Oh, that was fucking me up. Like,
She
oh.
knows.
Yeah, bars.
That
Bars.
was
They're
a
going
bar
over your
right
head.
That was like,
Like, thankfully, I'm here for them, you know? Put them on the lie.
I don't mean to sound jealous, but what could I do?
Gina's vibing.
I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her. Don't want all this drama. Give me some real. Train a mile high to walk one in her heels. Take all my money, everything I have. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad. It hurts so
oh,
bad.
banjo. I hear that banjo.
I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it hurts so. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad it hurts so bad it
I already
hurts
know
so.
you're not gonna
I
like it.
just wanna be her. I just wanna be her.
Repetition.
Don't want all this drama. Give me
That's what
some
she said.
Trade
I vibe with it.
walk one in her heels.
I don't think he's gonna like it because how repetitive it is.
Yeah.
I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad. It hurts so bad.
So what did you think of Be Her?
Damn, put me on the spot. I think, being honest, honesty is key. It reminded me of a certain time period to like, damn, I connected with someone that first line, so they're gonna need to, I'm not gonna repeat it, but I'm like, damn, that put me in the time to remembering someone. So, but the song is vibey though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It if it wasn't from that, you know what I mean? Like, I would vibe with it. But I was like, you know what? But that's what music's all about. I can't critique an artist for expressing themselves from putting the audience in a certain mindset. So I'm gonna give this an 8 because
Oh.
yeah. So the reason
Wow.
why an 8 is that,
8.
yeah, because the reason why it's an 8, I like the banjo instrument she put
Okay.
in the background, especially with the harmony of it and the way
Okay.
how the beat dropped. I was low key listening to production on it, and I was like, damn, that was like some good instrument playing on that, especially from bringing it back to the part of the song. So kudos for that. So I'm giving it a solid 8 for that.
Okay.
I was impressed with them.
Yeah, I really liked the song. I thought it was like vibey. Like, the hook was awesome.
Yeah.
I actually like a lot of things about this track, but the only thing is, like, I kind of liked some of the other tracks better, and I rated them like, 8s, stuff like that. And I don't think this track is as good as like some of the other tracks I've heard so far. It's a vibe though, but I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Oh wow, okay, 7.5.
Ross higher.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give it like a 6 because of how repetitive it was.
No, I think that's what
I like the repetition.
At first I was like that, but I did like the way how everything kind of lined up to still perform it well, so it wasn't so cluster for me from it. But yeah.
Yes, it's you, Gina.
Like a 9.5.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, like when I first listened to it, I was like, this was one of the songs that I like. Was like, yes.
Oh wow, so right off the
right off
snap.
the bat.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
damn.
yeah.
Okay. Nice. Alrighty. All right, then. Damn, she's bringing some good title names. The next one's You and Me Time.
You and Me Time. Check that out.
Sucking you.
Oh, I like that. That's like a.
Hey, what type of noise was that? Was it a bag or something?
Oh, I like the whistle too, and the. That's crazy. Dun,
I've
dun.
been real busy, boy. You've been real busy too. Letting that calendar slip, that ain't no good excuse. So what you say we make a little getaway? Take us a few days off, cause I really wanna hold you, really get to know
Oh,
you. Got
stop. That is
things
good.
I really wanna show you. Don't it sound amazing? Both of us is laying around all day. I guess all that I'm really trying to say.
Ooh, that is good.
And we could use just a little bit of me and you time. Yeah. You and me could use just a little bit of me and you time. Let's turn the lights down, light some candles up, put a little bit of red wine in a coffee cup, put a record on, take a layer off.
Damn.
Let the love
This is good. The visuals and everything. I really like this one. I'm not gonna lie, that's like my favorite one so far. This song's fire.
Tell it's raining outside?
Yeah. Fire. It was good. This part is so good. Damn, went a little bit R&B-ish into it. Nah, that's fire. And they got the outro.
He's like, nah.
So what did you think of that?
I'm going last.
Okay. Gina, you go
I
first.
feel like an
Gina.
8 out of 10.
Okay, out of 10.
It's like really catchy.
Okay.
And her vocals.
Okay.
I really like when she says that about it raining outside. I like love that
Yeah.
part.
Oh.
I was also say that. Like, I think that's one of my favorites.
Oh, I'm glad I'm last.
Okay. Oh wow. So I'm giving the track a 9. I really,
Ah!
I really like the track, like the whole vibe. It was almost like she was just like
Yeah, that is crazy. But
like the flow on this, like she was like in like almost like a rap pocket at times on this, like just like she was so vibey and like the vocal was good and like literally I thought the first 2 minutes of the track was like flawless, but then I was like, okay, like there's like a little bit that doesn't make this a 10 for me, but the vibe was just so good and like I like the message of the lyrics, like if you're in love it'll like relate to like how you're feeling. Like it's a great song, honestly. Like who doesn't want to spend time with someone else that they care about? That's what she's talking about. I like it. It's a 9. What about you?
I think I gotta get it. I'll see you
oh
guys.
no, oh no.
Ah, scared. All right.
Okay, I was vibing
Pop
with
them out the moonroof.
Alright.
Pop them up there.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I was vibing with it, but it was like, I'm so sorry. But it's raining out. That caught me off guard. I'm like, what the heck?
That was the part she liked.
Yeah, but that threw me off though. Like I'm focusing on the vibe. It's raining out. Like,
I didn't even. That wasn't really jarring to me.
I was like, wait, what? I'm trying to vibe with the music. But overall, the production was good. The production was good. That just threw me off. Like, it just threw me like.
Okay.
She could have like. This is just me. I think she should have used that again in the same part of the music, like kind of close to the ending of it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it,
wait,
like,
that would have been cool.
That would have been like give it like more like, oh, why is this here? But it's supporting each other with it. You know what I mean? That extra ad that came out of nowhere. So I don't know. Like for me, like, yeah, I'm trying not. Whoa.
You gotta be honest.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
Oh,
like,
no.
for me, it's like if
Honest
it
review.
was raining outside, a solid 7.5. But just the one, I'm giving it a 6. I'm giving it a 6.
I mean, it's better than 5.5,
Is
guys.
it, oh, I was gonna say, what was your lowest? 5.5?
Yeah, 5.5.
And you rated Dandelion that. Which is your favorite song that you rated a 10.
It's one of my favorites.
Okay. So next song. What is the next song?
The next song we got is "Loving Life Again." Damn.
I think we could all relate
This
to
is a
that.
TikTok song.
I think we can all relate to that TikTok, so maybe we've heard it.
Okay. New to me.
Let's see if Rafa's heard it.
Probably definitely not.
Definitely not. You're right.
Seasons come like seasons go, I guess. Ain't it just like me making all this mess of my head again? I got memories I like to think of when this big old world gets a bit too much. When days are long, I drift away. I play that song.
She should have said it's sunny outside. You know what I mean? It literally just gives that nice support.
Yeah.
There was a gap that did. It's sunny outside.
Just like that, I'm back to loving life
I like that.
again.
That was good. That was good.
Dreaming dreams bound back home, riding on the wind. When I close my eyes, I find some peace in the back of my mind. In between the pines where I'm jumping on that quarter horse and then just like that, I'm back to
What's that bass?
life again.
Yeah.
I like this. This is a nice feel-good song.
See that red dirt, hear that front porch swing. Is that grandma? I think she's calling me. When days are long, I drift away. I sing that sweet, amazing grace, and I'm right there where skies are always summertime blue. And just like that, I'm back to loving life again. Dreaming dreams bound
you think of Loving Life Again?
I'm vibing to it. It's a 6.
Okay, right away, off the cuff.
It's nothing bad. It's a vibe.
Okay.
6.
What about you, Gina?
Probably an 8.5.
8.5. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I thought it was pretty good. Again, I just didn't think it was better than some of the other tracks.
Song.
But yeah, it does feel like one of those songs, and
I feel like it has a really good meaning.
it does.
Like,
It'll
I
probably
relate
grow
to
on
it.
me, honestly, if I
Yeah.
keep listening to it. What's the next track?
Bottom of your boot. Please
Ah!
check that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Bobby Roots. This sounds like a Gina song. This sounds like a Gina
Yeah.
song.
Why did you look down?
I was like, check the bottom. Like, oh shit.
Oh,
I was
God.
about to say something about your boots.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
boy.
that was a good song.
So, bottom of your boots.
Bottom of your boots.
All right. See if there's anything under your boots first.
Yeah. No snake in my
Your
boot.
boots by the bed, my head on your shoulder. I'm thinking it's love, and I'm thinking it's sober. Boy, if your heart's a revolving door, yeah, that's alright. But I'm looking for more.
It's a vibe.
If you're gonna love me, lay it on the table. Tell me how you really feel, give it a label. If you're gonna hold me, don't just hold me all night. Better hold me like you wanna hold me for the rest of your life. If you're gonna love me, better love me to the moon and back. From the bottom of your boots to the top of your hat.
Top of my hat.
Bottom of your boots
Like a
and your top of your hat, like a
cowboy
cowboy.
Blame it on you,
I was like,
not on suburban.
Oh boy.
Things that you're saying behind
Like
closed curtains.
cowboy.
yeah.
Don't wanna leave me, for it really hurts if you don't made it with those 3 words. If you're gonna love me, lay it on the table. Tell me how you really feel, give it a label. If you're gonna hold me, don't just hold me all night. Better hold me like you wanna hold me for the rest of your life. If you're gonna love me, better love me to the moon and back. From the bottom of your boots to the top of your hat.
Sorry, the man at I like that soul.
Oh, I'm falling, falling, falling fast for you. Oh, darling, darling, darling. If you're gonna love me, lay it on the table. Tell me how you really feel, give it a label. If you're gonna hold me,
I started dancing after that label.
better hold me like you wanna hold me for the rest of your life. If you're gonna
I like it. I think I can see this at someone's wedding. Like someone choose this for a wedding playlist.
to the top of your hat.
Like low key, like
Plays it all the way.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah, babe, just like that.
So what'd you think of bottom of your boots?
Good explanation, because I didn't even know. I was like, boots to that. I was like, what? But I'm giving it a good 7. I like the sound of it. And I could listen to this. I could, like, when it plays it again, I'm like, I ain't gonna skip. I'll play it. You know what I mean? So
Okay, that's
bottom-
credible. I like
and
that.
I'll make sure I'll check the bottom of my boots. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the song. I'll give it like a 7.5. It was a nice vibe.
Yeah.
Pretty catchy, honestly.
It's catchy. It's
And I like just her like mellow voice on this. Like she's not doing too much on it. It's just like a chill vibe, you know, just
Yeah.
drive around listening. So I liked it. What about you? What do you think?
Like an 8.
8?
Yeah, I give it an 8.
Okay.
Good song.
Okay.
Perfect. Next song.
We got the next one. It's called Speaking Terms.
Speaking terms.
Speak terms, please.
Ooh, I kind of already like the vibe. It's a love song, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's a breakup song?
No.
Speaking facts?
No.
Damn.
You
Oh, wow.
just listen carefully, I should say, to
Okay.
the meaning of it.
Okay.
speaking terms.
It has like more of like a religious side to it.
Oh.
I used to kneel beside
Wow.
my bed
I like
at
it.
night when I was small. It was easy as breathing. Believing wasn't hard at all. I knew that you were there, close as my next prayer. The
Ooh.
world will break you down, break your heart and shake your faith. But now you feel so far away, I don't know who's to blame. I don't talk to you as much, maybe that's part of growing up.
We all
Is this about her relationship with God and talking? Oh wow.
Conversation.
This is fire.
I'm listening, but you don't say a word. If your answer's in the silence, I'll be patient. But it's hard to know my prayers are being heard. I'm waiting on a whisper, just something to confirm that you and me are still on speaking terms.
Her accent was there.
Yeah.
Mostly come around now, but things aren't working out. I show up with my questions, my stumbles, and my doubts. Always thinking of myself, and always asking you for help. So I carry on this one-way conversation. I'm listening. but
Damn,
you
this song is
don't
good.
say a word. If your answer's in the silence, I'll be patient.
All right, I'm gonna add it to another event, but this can be played at church.
But it's hard to know my
You know?
Okay.
I'm waiting
Like, low
on
key.
a whisper, just something to confirm that you and me are still on speaking terms.
Oh. Does it do that for the whole time out? Oh, never mind.
You're more than I
Like, hey, how's your day going?
deserve. I want to get back to how
He was talking about like the outro and stuff, and it was the
Oh,
outro.
okay,
So
okay,
I
okay.
carry on this one-way conversation. I'm listening, but you don't say a word. If your answer's in the silence, I'll be patient. But it's hard to know my prayers are being heard. Yeah, I'm waiting on a whisper, just something to confirm that you and me are still on speaking terms. Yeah, that you and me are still
Damn.
on speaking
What a
terms.
song.
Yeah.
What did you think of speaking terms?
That caught me off guard with that title and then the meaning behind to it.
It was powerful.
Yeah.
Very powerful. It's just like open up your door and like, yep, this is the terms and the conditions. It was powerful. And it's hard because you gotta, how I'm seeing it is like, you're gonna vibe with it or not vibe with it, and it's like, if you're religious, you can connect to it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you gotta like really get connected. So I was connected to it. So I'm not gonna lie, like just everything, the soul, the violin, like all the instruments, like this is probably like my highest. I think it's my highest rating.
Mine too.
I think mine is gonna be the highest rating with this one. It's gonna give it an 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was impressed by this, like
Oh.
just like the whole message from this, even
Yes.
the details with it. You know, it's very powerful.
Yeah.
And it's like I like how you can tell there's a thought process to like kind of putting her slang and like accent to like I'm still here in a whisper. You know what I mean? Like I like that. I like that because it's like you can tell she was having fun making this and being herself.
Yeah.
So I vibe with that. 8.5 for me.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 9.5. Like,
Wow.
I love God and I love the message.
Yeah, that was powerful.
And like just listening to the song, like low key, I could see myself in instances where I'm feeling down and I would replay this song.
Yeah.
And like this is like a type of song that like low key, if you're like really in your feelings, you might like start crying to it. Because like the song is that good, and like you know if you're religious at all, like he said, like you're really gonna vibe with the song, and it speaks loudly to me. Like to me, this isn't even just country. Like this is like low key gospel too. Like like the vibe of it, like like she just seems versatile, like multi-talented. Like that song like really impressed me. What'd you think of it?
I went with a 9.5 too, because I feel like I could really connect with this too, especially like growing up religious but not being present with my relationship with God, and then going through life things, and then like when she was like, oh, I only come to you when I'm going through like tough things or I need something. Like I feel like all of us do that when we should be closer with
Absolutely.
God, so it makes me emotional, and I'm like,
yeah, that's how I was getting. I was getting emotional. I was like, damn, like oh, like let me go pray to God and get my hair.
Okay.
No, it was a powerful, really. Kudos to her team for that, because that was.
Yeah, it was awesome, honestly. Like
no, you don't see a lot of popular artists doing that.
No jokes, but I'll listen to it again and honestly like vibe to it.
And
like
I respect her for putting on the album with it, you know. So that takes a lot of props. So, all right, damn. The next one took a big twist at the title. I gotta quit.
Okay, I gotta quit.
What are we quitting? I gotta quit. Yeah, what are we quitting?
Not the album. Still here.
Yeah,
Oh, I like how it's got like a rock sound.
Yeah. That was like
oh, it's got like a rock sound.
Hold on your horses. You better get ready. Okay.
This is a vibe. This kind of reminds me of being at the Speedway or something.
What's the vibe?
My day's going good and my day's going bad. If I'm mad at the world or I'm mad at my dad. When I'm all pissed off with my pain in my heart and I can't find the words, just oh my God. Hate to say it out loud, wish it wasn't true. But damn it, I gotta quit thinking about you. Everywhere I go, everything I see, even my dreams, it's a holiday. Tell me what I gotta say, tell me what I gotta do. Damn it, I gotta quit thinking about you.
We'll do dance.
Riding down the road in a red Corvette. If he ran over here, Wrangler jeans, every blonde hair blue. Ten I see, got me coming undone, got a few screws loose. Damn it, I got
Square dancing to this in Nashville would be a vibe.
everything I see, even in my dreams.
Wild Horse Saloon in Nashville would go hard to this song.
Tell me what I gotta do, 'cause damn it, I gotta quit thinking about you. Quit thinking about your eyes, quit thinking about your arms, quit thinking about the night on your grandpa's farm, and all the sweet nothings whispered in my ear.
Damn.
How I wish your memory would disappear. Scram!
This is low-key alternative.
Get out of here now!
I was
'Cause
great.
everywhere I go,
Now she switched to country.
my dreams, it's a home me. Tell me what I gotta say, tell me what I gotta do. 'Cause damn it, I gotta quit thinking about you. Oh Lord, maybe one day I'll quit thinking about you, baby.
You don't need to do anything else.
I gotta quit.
Yeah, I do gotta quit actually. Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna quit listening to it. I with the.
Okay.
I could put it on a playlist. I go.
So are you getting converted to country in real time?
No, don't put the hay on the horses yet.
But
you know
you're
what I
a
mean?
Ella Langley fan at
Well, don't
minimum?
put the hay on the horses.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
say that.
Okay.
I just vibe with this music really
Okay.
good. You know, especially the new Gina.
Maybe by the end of the album,
I'm
guys.
just
Maybe
laughing.
by the end of the
You had
album.
like no reaction to that.
Oh yeah, that's why I feel her. I just
She
feel
committed
like
violence on camera.
I'm gonna rewatch it. Damn, she really hit me 3 times. I thought he was hyping me up. Like,
No, I'm just laughing you.
Vegeta.
the Gina, go, keep it going, okay. No, I vibe with it pretty good. Like, it's up there too. Like, I vibe with it. Like, that's like the staple of like, you know,
I like that it was shorter too.
that
That
and
was-
it's just
yeah.
I like the
a
twist
nice
at the end
listen.
with the country as
Yeah.
well. Like, I don't know, for like, in my like people people in the vibe with this, like what type of, like, you got to be open minded to like listen to new music, and I can tell there's a lot of production on this, so I'm giving it 8.5 on this.
Sure.
8.5. I vibe with this.
Damn,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
giving really high ratings.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
recently.
like so far it's like okay, like I could listen to this clean, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
vibe, you know what I mean? Get some work done. So that's how I feel with it.
What are you
What
thinking,
do you guys
Gina?
think?
I'll give it an 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
8.
Okay.
an 8.
Why 8? Why am I higher? Hold up.
Okay, you are high.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
It
What?
happens. It happens
It's a
sometimes
really
on the
good
channel.
song.
Okay,
I
okay,
like the song. Like I really
okay.
like it, but it's
Everyone's
not
got an
like,
opinion.
Yeah, true, true.
Yeah, it's not like. I want to put it in my top 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
guess.
top 5. Okay, I
But-
respect that. Okay.
Yeah, and I really like the song too. Like I don't think it's a bad song, but I'm probably the lowest rated. Like I'm giving it a 7.5.
Oh, wow.
I just don't think it's like that good of a song. Like it's like a
Really?
not in terms of like it's not a good song, but compared to the rest that we've already listened to,
Okay.
those songs are just better. Like for sure, and I'm confident in saying that this is good, and I like that it is shorter too, because like it has more playability. So I'd probably listen to it again, but you know it's just a 7.5 to me. It's like just a chill vibe, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like better than the other
And
stuff.
the New Face, like for me, like I did not expect this type of vibe of a song. When it
Yeah.
says I gotta quit, I thought it was like some like sad stuff, like I got, you know, something
Yeah.
sad and mellow, but no, it was like
That was
okay.
vibey, yeah.
Yeah, a little vibe, it's a good energy. All right, the next one we got. It wasn't God who made. What? It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk.
An angel or honky tonk
Honky
angels.
Angel.
Yeah, it's.
All right, it wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. Oh, I like the vibe already.
What's Honky Tonk?
It's a honky tonk.
Oh, it's like a vibe. That
You don't know what a honky tonk is?
one? No.
Oh my God, explain it to him.
Ah! It's a bar.
Oh, it's just a
Like
particular
honky
bar?
tonk bar.
Yeah, you got like a rooftop bar.
It's a bar.
That you are saying
We don't got nothing like that here, right?
brings memories.
I mean, we have honky tonks, technically, bars.
Was it just outside? It's like a bar. It's like a sky bar.
It wasn't God who made
No, it's just a bar.
It's just a type of
It's like slang.
like you
Like a saloon.
I said it was a sling, not a whole bar. It's a sling or a bar.
It's a bar.
many times.
Like, oh, there's the honky tonk.
Yeah, like if you're like in the
It's an
country,
adjective.
Yeah. You know, like George Strait after little honky tonk bar.
Oh, okay. I think I got that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ross could be lost in Nashville.
Ah.
Can I use the bathroom? There's a honk over there. What's that?
You'd be like, what'd you call me?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. I like this. This brings me to Nashville.
Yeah.
Like low key. I can hear it. Like I'm on Broadway right now.
Like you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single.
He's like, yeah.
A good girl to go wrong. All right.
Okay.
Whoa, I like that. Now, is she playing the instruments?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if she's playing it.
Have you seen her live?
No, but we're seeing her in June.
Oh, really? Are you inviting? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna go see her in concert. Forgot about that.
Guys,
That's dope. Looking forward to hearing this album. It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. What do you think of that?
It I like
Okay.
the solo. The solo picked up the song.
Yeah.
more, you know what I mean?
I like that.
So,
It was a nice melody.
like, you know, I did this in the past with other music. Started out like a 3, 4, and then with that solo going up like a roller coaster, it was like a 4.5, 5, and then just the overall of it, I give it like a solid 6.
Okay. Yeah, for me, I thought it was a pretty good song. Chill vibe. I'm giving it like a 7.5. Just very airy, spacey, you know. Definitely like a atmosphere type song where you're like out and about and you're like, oh, this is a good song, you know. Might play it like once in a while. I don't think it's my favorite song on the album. What about you?
I was gonna go with the 7 or 7.5.
Okay, so you're right
yeah,
there.
it's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I just, you know.
Yeah, it's a little vibe.
Yeah, it's there.
On to the next one. We got is Last Call for Us.
Okay, last call for
that
us.
sounds like a bingo call. Last call for us.
Usually when you leave the bar, it's last call.
And you'll
End
see
of the
how
night.
it's a cool
Last
song.
call for alcohol.
That makes
It's a
sense.
cool song
That
to
makes sense.
relate it to. Or not relate it to.
It's last call for us. The lights are coming on. I don't wanna leave, but it's almost 3, and I think we both know that it's last call for us. It's a sad, sad tune that after these drinks you'll let go of me and I'll let go of you. We ain't ever gonna make this work. Let's close it out and go our separate ways. Soon as we go walking out that door, we ain't ever gonna be the same. It's last call for us. Might cry a couple tears.
Same girl.
We'll both head on home, but this time alone. We won't come back here. It's last call for us. Last look in your eyes. So baby, lean in, 'cause I'll mean it when you kiss me goodbye. We ain't ever gonna make this work. Let's close it out and go our separate ways. Soon as we go walking out that door, we ain't ever gonna be the same. We ain't ever gonna make this work. Let's close it out and go our separate ways. Soon as we go walking out that door, we ain't ever gonna be the same. It's last call for us.
Such a vibe.
The lights are coming on.
I definitely could be playing in the bar during last call
I
too.
don't wanna leave, but it's almost
I like how it
3,
starts
and
like
I
with
think
this and
we
then like
both know.
it brings it back.
It's last call for us.
Oh wow,
It's
that was great. I
last
like
call
that.
for us. It's last call
like that.
for
You
us.
just zoom in on your face when you do that.
So last call for us. What did you think of that?
That right there carried it. That
Yeah.
last part.
Wow, I
like
think
a lot.
sad.
Yeah, the last
Sad
part
tune
ended nice.
Carries it.
Yeah, I like that. I agree. The sad tune really carried it. I vibe with it. It was a good 7. A good 7.
That's where I'm at too with a 7. It's not nothing
Oh,
crazy,
gosh.
but you know,
Oh,
I like
Oh,
just the
gosh.
vibe of it.
yeah, it was
You
a
know.
good vibe.
Oh, I like the song. I'm gonna probably rate it like a 6.
Really? You thought that was the? You think it's the worst one? You think it's the worst one?
Okay, well, it's not bad. I really like the song. Like, I
Yeah.
vibe with it. I
Yeah.
listen to it. I don't skip it. But, like, I just think...
It just don't vibe
What do you
with
think?
I just don't vibe with me, like, as much as the other song.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like it
respect
still.
that.
Like, I'm
Okay,
not, like,
that's
hating
fine.
it. I
I
still
mean,
love
do
it.
you accept my apology for Dandelion?
Yeah.
If you're
Because that's
lower-
the second track you rated lower than Rolf.
Yeah.
I guess,
Okay,
but,
okay.
like...
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool. All right.
So what's the next song?
The next song we got is Broken.
Ah!
We know some people
Sorry.
like that.
Oh, man.
I really, really like this song, too.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. High expectations. Oh, I like the instrumental.
You know some people.
Yeah, we do. That are broken. You know them.
Yeah, we know.
He knows them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's got some ops.
Yeah.
Don't ask if I'm doing alright. Can we skip all the talking?
Damn.
baby? And don't try to find the right thing to say, 'cause the words ain't working on me lately.
Oh, yeah.
Tears just fall on a hardwood floor. Gonna wonder why, gonna wonder what for. Don't ask if I'm doing alright. Can we skip all the talking, baby? Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Yeah. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. You and me in the dark, just keep holding me tight while I'm falling apart. Baby, just for tonight. Just let me, just let me be broken.
This is a good song.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just keep holding me tight while I'm falling apart. Baby, just for tonight. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Oh, don't ask if I'm doing alright, baby. Just let go, just for one night. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Just let me, just let me, just let me be
Like,
broken.
how's it? Hear the Atlas there?
Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken. Just let me, just let me, just let me be broken.
Damn. What the?
That was good. What do
Damn,
you
where
think of
that
broken?
spiritual energy came from at the end?
What were you-
Damn.
So what do you think of broken then?
I'm not gonna lie.
Did it need more of that spiritual energy?
Did you say spirit?
Because he's saying, where did that spiritual energy come from?
You didn't hear all that mystical? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it
I was
is.
like,
It is.
whoa.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The editors, they need to make a 4-dimensional version of this.
Yeah.
Oh
my God, put a surround sound,
Like
you
feel
broke-
here. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it-
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I-
that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I vibe with this music, like Broken. It's a good song. It's a good song. I like the whole production. Like you can even hear that. I really like the ad-libs with that support. It's like just let me be. Like you.
That
can
was
hear it,
awesome.
That was nice, and just the instruments with it.
Might be like an old school pop song.
Yeah,
kinda.
nah, yeah, and you, a lot of people could relate to it, you know, and it's a good vibe. So I'm giving it an 8.
Wow. I'm gonna go with the 10 out of 10.
Whoa! You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. Is this what it? Oh, I thought it was this
that's
day.
This, yeah. Damn, 10 10s. Man,
Yeah,
she's throwing
I
10s.
feel like it's just so catchy and it's so relatable because I feel like everyone's been in like that toxic relationship type thing. You're like, you don't want to talk, you just want to feel.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Wow.
I was driving the other day and it was raining and I was listening to this and I was like, this is a really good song to drive in the rain to.
Damn.
Yeah, true. I can feel that.
Yeah.
I need that weather. So
You're just like kind of like punching it.
Yeah,
Just
like,
let me,
just let me
be
yeah.
broke. Yeah.
Be broken.
I'm gonna give it a 9. Like I really like this song.
Okay.
Like I really liked it a lot. It's a vibe, and like you said, driving in the rain or something, upset. Like I'd be playing this song too. Honestly, I would be playing this song in the gym probably after, working out.
Yeah, work it out.
Doing back and by day. So yeah, let me be broken, guys.
Okay, I will. I won't call you. Shit.
What's next?
Next song is Something Special. No, Something Simple. My bad.
Something simple.
Something
Sorry,
simple.
guys. I had to help him with that.
Something special.
All right, something simple. We are almost done. So I like how it's
Tropical vibe.
I used to want this so bad. I swore I
That's
could taste it.
like Hawaii vibe.
Did anything and everything it took. Took a lot to get where I'm at. So I
Yeah.
don't waste it. And damn if it don't feel good. But I miss my mama and that
Damn.
small town drama.
aloha, hoi, aloha.
The
Jenna.
Horse in the yard.
Gina.
Dog at my feet.
How about walk up to the
Picking
club?
my guitar. Sun going down. Steppers on the stove. Hard working man. Taking off his dirty work clothes. While I'm living a dream. I'm dreaming
Wow,
about it.
that part is good.
Slowing down just a little. When I lay there and close my eyes, I'm looking for something simple.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's hard.
I don't want out at the bar, I want out on the back porch.
Hell yeah.
Wanna lick
Yeah.
the makeup on, don't wanna wait by the phone. Can't wait to see ya. When he's already half.
There's a lot of imagery in this song for sure. Like I'm just thinking about different things going on.
A dog at my feet, just a picking my guitar. The sun going down, supper's on the stove. A hard-working man taking off his dirty work clothes. While I'm
Yeah.
dreaming about is slowing down just a little. When I lay there and close my eyes, I'm looking for something simple.
Wow.
I'm looking for something
So Ella Langley's like not taken then?
What?
Is Ella Langley single?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the man in Texas? The Texas song.
I don't know who that was about, honestly. I'll explain it after.
Do it at the end of the video. I'll have to ask you about it.
To a house on a hill, a horse in the yard, a dog at my feet, just a picking my guitar. A sun going down, supper's on the stove, a hard-working man taking off his dirty work clothes. While I'm living a dream, all I'm dreaming about is slowing down just a little. When I lay there and close my eyes, I'm looking for something simple. Oh, I'm looking for something simple.
I think we're all trying to vibe into it. Something simple. What are you thinking? Was it something simple or was it?
It was. The intro was nice. I thought that vibe was gonna still go to it, you know?
Okay. So after the intro changed, that's when you kind of fell off and you
I
changed.
was like,
Okay.
she's still. It makes sense why she was telling it, but I felt like this was her opportunity to be creative and bringing a different country flow to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, that
Yeah,
was
like a different
nice,
lane
so-
or something.
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bring it low for that. You know, like, it was a little disappointment for me. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So.
What was
I'm
the
giving it
rating?
a 4. It was like.
Whoa.
So, you can't bring me to a. I was gonna give it a 7 from that intro, but yeah, I was like, damn, where's that? Because you don't hear it no more.
A 4.
I didn't hear it. I didn't
Oh,
hear that.
it was terrible to you.
I didn't say terrible, but the
No,
intro was nice.
Everything else.
This was your opportunity to be creative. You know, like I like when artists are being creative. Like, you know, sometimes you might not. Oh, why are you
Like
doing
speaking terms.
that? No, like her vocals, the wordplay was
No.
good. It was good, but just the creativity of the instrumental was like it couldn't vibe. I didn't realize you was doing that.
You didn't realize half the stuff I was doing in this video, do you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
You'll see it when you.
Oh wow! So four.
The
four
audience
for me.
can comment below about it.
Four for me. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong though.
Okay. Guys, let them know like you always do. Okay. So, I'm going to give it a 7. I thought
Okay.
the
Okay.
song was pretty good. I don't think it was like amazing. It didn't like blow me away.
Yeah.
The song was good, like a nice like chill night vibe, you know,
Yeah.
chilling on the couch, you know, you're like feeling some type of way listening to it. I like it.
Okay.
You know, again, it's something simple, you know. I didn't think it was nothing crazy.
Yeah.
7. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it 8.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the song. I like how you can like she's saying all this and you can picture like when I listen to it, I picture like a lot of land in Tennessee. She's on a big porch
okay.
with her dog
Okay.
picking her guitar. Her husband's coming home.
Okay.
Like her family. Like I don't know.
It's like that type of song too, where you
Yeah.
like
Okay.
relate to a little bit too,
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
right? Yeah, there's some relation there for her, so
There
she's
is.
like,
need a
okay, I
country
like these
man.
lyrics,
I need
yes.
the
Okay.
Tennessee
Like the
look.
porch instead of the bar line, like I knew you were feeling that. Okay.
Have the hardworking man come
Yeah,
home
yeah.
in his dirty
Yeah.
clothes. Like,
Jenna felt that.
some mustache.
Jenna felt that.
Bro.
Butterfly seasons.
This
Butterfly
is the
season.
one that I was
Featuring,
like Miranda Lambert
thank you.
that I like relate to,
Okay,
Okay. Oh.
let's hear it. This is like one of her favorites.
but I don't know how he's gonna feel about it.
I like it already. Like the dun dun dun
Hold on,
dun
hold
dun 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 dun
Gotta hear
dun dun dun. Woo! He might not like it. It's hard. He doesn't like good stuff.
I see it different.
Oh no, this is the best song.
Different way. I think it's time to grow. I think it's time to change.
You look confused.
Time to rearrange.
You look
I'm
confused.
warming up. We gotta listen to it. We gotta listen to it.
He looks confused.
I like how she came out.
I'm drinking less and
That
I've been
flow.
thinking more. Been wanting different things. That's what spring is for. Planting flowers on my porch.
You in the porch.
It's butterfly season.
That's how you like this?
I'm finding my ways. A good time for leaving behind the old me. Headed for blue skies and lavender fields. Don't know where I'm landing, just know how it feels. When it's time to fly.
The song sounds nostalgic.
Sometimes I wrap myself up in my own cocoon. Guess I just need
Ooh.
some time.
Yeah.
A little room
Miranda.
to let the roses bloom. It's butterfly season. I'm finding my ways. A good time for leaving behind the old me. Headed
So, what'd you think of Butterfly Season, Gina?
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because. Oh
So,
no. Oh no.
Don't forget.
Oh. Mainly because of the meaning. So.
Yeah, I love the meaning.
I feel like that song's a lot about like becoming a new person, like experiencing change, like a butterfly, like the cocoon, the process of that, like. And I have a butterfly tattoo on my rib cage, which I have it for well, one, it's for my mom, and then two, it's like represents change, like becoming a new person, growing, and stuff. So like when I first heard this, I actually cried to it, and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, this is like me. Yeah. So I think that's why I really like it a lot. It's like a personal reason. Yeah.
What about you, Max?
Yeah, I really liked the song. I thought it was awesome, and I did like the meaning too. Like the whole thing when they're talking about like cocoons and butterfly season and change. And yeah, like it is butterfly season because we have a big change. We got a YouTube channel, and guys, we're getting a lot of views, so it's butterfly season. I rated it an 8. I like the song. What about you?
Oh, man.
Let's hear what this guy
Can we get a
thinks.
skip on this?
Oh,
No, don't skip.
No.
Okay. I might get a lot of hate from this.
Oh,
but-
no.
He is low key.
That's just in this truck right now.
I gotta hear it.
Okay,
I'm scared.
the reason. Okay, it does have a powerful message. I like that.
Okay.
But a creative point of view to like if I was in the room, I'm just saying this as like creativity of it. It could have been a lot more with the feature. Like she should have let her piggyback
Miranda
with
Lambert?
her to like she said a couple words. She should have said a couple words to vibe it because it's like they're both connecting to this like message of it. That's you know what I mean? Because when I heard her, I was like, oh, I like that. But you don't hear her. You gotta really hear it. You hear the feature behind her, which I'm like, that could have. I don't like that because it's like the production value drops from that because it's like. If they do that, it has to be a reverse change to like let her go, and then you can hear the main artist behind her. You know what I mean? To give it like that yin yang effect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but I was like a little disappointed on the production side of it, but it does have a powerful message with it, and you know.
So what's the rating though?
The rating for this one, I'm giving this a 4 because it's just like, it's just.
2
like,
4s on the project.
But the feature, that's what I'm saying, the production of it. You know what I mean? You gotta like, from my point of view, is like, as like someone creative, like this.
Miranda Lambert was good in concert too.
Yeah, she's a queen.
But that's just me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like.
That's him, guys.
You know
So
what I
mean?
if you- that's him, guys. So if you want to leave a comment about this,
This
you know,
was
feel
just,
free.
like, I feel like so relatable to me, especially when she was like the girl from October. It would be a surprise that the girl like she's now.
Yeah.
And like Max, you know, be my friend, like how rough my life was in October. We're not gonna talk about that, but I feel like now I'm so much happier and like I've done so many like great like experiences, met like new friends. I met Rolf recently. So it's just like, now I'm like, okay, life is better. Life is good.
But this rating wasn't better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she lost a friend today.
Like, hey, how's it going?
I lost a friend, gained a friend. Lost her all, gained her all.
But I hope someone in the comments relates to me or is watching. It's just, that's how I feel from it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine. That's
so,
your opinion.
You know what I mean?
Well, what's the next track?
The next one is called Most Good Things Do.
Okay,
Who's-
it's an acoustic version. Is there a non-acoustic version or? Why'd they call it acoustic? Is there like a regular version?
I don't know,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah, there's something about that blue sky and the wings on a blue butterfly as it flies past my window. And there I go, falling down like a domino, back where I tend to go, to an ending right through the countryside,
What is
to
that?
a dandelion on Valentine, to crickets crying a lullaby underneath the Bama moon. It's hard moving home when it all
Most good things do.
reminds me of you. Hell, to tell the
Guess that was
truth,
that karma from
most good
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Most good things.
do.
It is karma.
Oh. things do.
When I think of the things that I miss, like the breath underneath the bucket.
I really vibe with this track.
Floats off into the past. I want it bad, so I let the whiskey take me back to an evening ride through the countryside.
Oh.
To a dandelion on Valentine's.
Oh, dandelion on Valentine's.
Crickets crying a lullaby underneath the Bama moon. It's hard moving on when it all reminds me of you. Hell, to tell the truth, most good things.
I'm assuming it's an acoustic. She's the one playing the guitar and singing. That's talent.
Most good things do. Most good things don't last forever.
True.
It's too damn soon. When you think of me, I hope it brings you back to an evening ride through the countryside.
I like that.
To
The little solid breath.
on Valentine's. Crickets crying a lullaby underneath.
Crickets crying a lullaby.
It's hard moving on when it all reminds me of you. Yeah, to tell the truth, most good things do. Most good things do.
Should've hit that note. Come on, don't be shy. Damn. She should have hit that note.
No, because she hit the note. Sorry, Ellen.
Oh my
Rafa's going to
God.
rate you a little bit lower because you hit the note.
You hit the note.
So what do you think of
show
most
us,
good
show
things
us
do?
what you thought.
I like this song though. It was a good 7. It was a good 7.
7, okay.
Yeah.
If she hit the note, would it been?
No, I just thought overall it would have been nice to like
Okay.
you could continue that note at the end. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
That's just me because it's a live performance type of approach.
True,
When you
true.
hear, you know what I mean? That's how I see it. But it was a good 7. I give props to her for playing it and singing along with it. So kudos to her and the team for that. It sounds really good. Solid 7.
Kudos.
Sheena?
I'm gonna give it an 8. Honestly, like I haven't listened to this song much when I go through the album.
Because it's towards the end,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so I kind of like I don't skip it over, but I
I
just
feel like
don't
people
listen
sleep
to
on the
it.
later
Yeah.
tracks because when they re-listen to
Yeah.
the album, they don't finish it. 'cause
And
it's
that's
so
why
long.
I was like, now listening to it again and sitting here, I'm like, wait, I actually really like this. I'm gonna play it more. So I
thought it was a good outro
It is
track.
really good, yeah.
And then we have the outro to
What's your
finish.
rating?
Yeah, wait,
hold
what's
up.
your?
Oh yeah. Oh
Come
guys.
to conclusion.
Yeah. Most good things do. I really liked that it was acoustic. I liked her singing on this. It was like a vibe, very like just slow, chill melody. I would play this anywhere personally, just cause like, you know, it's just like a feeling where you're just chilling, happy,
So
sad,
fucking funny.
however you
I
feel.
heard that.
You know.
Okay.
So
Listen, I'm old toxicity.
Oh,
I'm not.
She's
So
over
yeah,
there
if I'm
making fun of that.
coughing,
Oh, I
It's
thought
not
you was
'cause I'm
just being. I
sick.
thought you was mad at me because of the low rating. That's
she
why.
is.
My fault. I didn't mean it that way. No, for real. No, really, because you know how you go. That's like, damn. I know. I thought it was funny.
no, I was just clearing
I
my.
didn't
No,
know
no,
about
no,
that.
no,
My fault.
no,
No, I didn't mean it because of
it's
that.
funny.
No,
It's
I
funny.
just thought like, damn, like it's a 7. It was like, I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
My fault. Okay. Sorry.
Please leave that in. That's so funny.
But yeah, the track was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Good like towards the end track. Like sounds like one of those ending type tracks. So I'm gonna give it like an 8. Very good
okay.
song for me. And I would
Okay.
listen to it again for sure. Last
Alrighty.
song,
We got the last song.
outro. You love these.
The outro. Please don't disappoint me.
All right.
Froggy went. Okay. Froggy went a courting.
So this is the outro version of Froggy Went a Courtin'. So
Yeah.
is there anything about like what you said in the first track about how this is related to her family? Like,
Yeah, it's just the same thing.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
Like her yeah.
gotcha, cool. Let's check it out. Check out the outro, and then that outro is called Froggy Went a Courtin'. So let's play it.
Last one. Apples on the table, peaches on the shelf. Apples on the table, peaches on the shelf, baby. Apples on the table, peaches on the shelf. You want any more, you can sing it yourself. Baby mine. I said apples on the table, peaches you want any more, you can sing it yourself.
Hmm.
Oh, baby, my just like that.
All right, so that was the outro to the album, and that is the end of the album. What did you think of the
What do
outro?
you think about it, Gina?
Like, am I rating this?
Yep.
Yeah,
This.
just the outro. We're gonna
Just
go
the
outro
outro on
first,
its
and then the
own.
full album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like an 8, yeah. I like it.
I give the outro like a 7. Like it was solid.
I think it's a unique way to like start an album.
I like how
end
I
it.
did like how they had the same track title, just intro, outro, and it was kind of a
Yeah.
continuation of the
Yeah.
song. It was very interesting because it's like, oh, this is playing, and then here's the rest of this, and then oh, that song's finishing. So it makes you think like, oh, that whole family thing was the creation of the album. Like it's like a creative way to put that.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are rude.
What?
I'm giving it a 9.
Ah!
Ah,
The reason why, okay, production-wise, when I heard it,
It's back to the production.
no, but for real, you gotta give them props. They put
okay,
that
Mr.
certain,
2 4s.
no, for real.
Were rude.
If you heard it, it felt like they wanted you to go back through time to connect with the vibe. It sounds like an old tape.
Mm.
You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
do. Yeah,
I
like
really
older.
like
Yeah,
that.
I do
You know
like
what I mean?
that
I
too,
really like
yeah.
that. It's like it for me. Visualize, oh, that's so cool to like. You're basically in her world, and she's trying to, vibe with that. That's what I felt like. It was like an old vibe song, and like I vibe. I like, even though it was short, I was like, oh, okay, that was really a creative way to doing that for an outro. So that's why I give it a 9 because you don't see the time. You see how short it is, one,
Yeah.
and two, how you set it at the title sequence too. I thought that was creative from that way. So yeah, I give it a 9.
All right, so what are we thinking about the album now?
Album.
This is where we talk about the album.
Oh,
this is where we review it.
jeez.
So, who wants to go first? Probably you, because you
are the guest.
know about
And
all this.
tell us like from your perspective, like
Yeah, what did you think about
what
it?
you thought about it, and did you expect? You was hoping for something when you see your like favorite artist for like when they drop.
Yeah, is this what you hoped for when it
what I
dropped?
mean?
Is this everything you hoped for?
Yeah, I feel like it was better than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, cause I know like Ella Langley
Okay.
more and more like over time has become like now she's super well known, but like. When you go and listen to her old stuff, like I love her old stuff. Like it's really good. I recommend it too.
Okay.
Because I think some of her old stuff is even better than some of the songs on here.
So you think when she went mainstream, she kind of like changed her sound a little bit?
A little bit, but
Okay.
like I think it's still her, obviously.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. That's like one of the actually, yeah. That's like the highest rating actually for your album, right? Because this is the highest one that we
Think
gave for our
so.
album. Yeah.
I think so.
9 out of 10.
Unless I rated no, I gave it
No,
an 8.
you gave it like an 8. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
9 out of 10. Wow, that's impressive.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I actually really like the album. Like, I didn't really rate anything too low, like some people. Like I think my lowest on this was like a
I
7,
think mine was
honestly.
a 7 too or something.
And then my
like that.
highest was like a 9.5. I had like a 9 in there, an 8. Really enjoyed this album, and like Ella Langley impressed me. It's got me thinking like, okay, I already follow this girl on Instagram, but like now I'm more excited to like keep anticipating like singles she releases, things
and when
like
we
that.
see her in June.
Yeah, and also like I forgot she's opening for Morgan Wallen, who I'm going to go see, but I'm also going to see her too. So this reaction, going to go see her in concert, it's going to make me a super big fan. Like I already think she's talented, and she showed like a lot of versatility on this album. Like again, she said that her old songs are a little bit better, but that makes me interested to go check it out because this impressed me. So if her old songs
Yeah.
are better, I kind of want to go check those out too to go see. Overall, album's good. I think it's very marketable and it can be played anywhere. I'd give it like an 8.5. out of 10.
Ah!
Yeah.
8.5. Wow. Okay. So,
Oh no. Everyone's been waiting for this.
So, first of all, like she did her thing on the album. I can't say it was a bad album. She did her thing for still adding family to it and also her religion and just like the background of like still bringing her unique creativity of her signing for bringing country music out. And I can tell some of the songs throughout the album, she had that little creative twist with it. Yeah, I did give it a lot of like low ratings with it, but overall it was still like something new for me to opened my horizons to like, okay, this is a new type of vibe of music, you know what I mean, to vibe and connect to it. And yeah, I thought it was really good. There were some songs that were like that impressed me, even though for country as well. So just the overall, like there was some stuff that did disappoint about that feature as well. And I realized like, I don't know why, but this is just like me like vibing like throughout the whole album. There was only one feature.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that
I feel like there's less features in country too
okay then.
than like
'Cause I
other
was like, I
genres.
wonder why. You know
Well,
what I
then
mean?
rap especially.
Yeah.
There's less.
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Because I was like, why only one feature?
So I'm trying to think, like, at least with, like, Tate McRae's new album, is there, there's only, like
pop doesn't really have a
couple
lot of
features.
features.
Yeah,
Country.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I didn't know if it was like a whole marketing
Yeah.
approach to like they only want certain people to help push. You know what I mean? Because sometimes religion can be a very sensitive topic. That's why I thought. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. I thought overall was like she did her thing with it.
Before you rate it, do you guys have like favorite and least favorite songs on the album?
oh, my all-time
My favorite song on the album was
Yeah, let's
definitely
hear
the
that.
Speaking Terms.
Yeah.
But I also liked You and Me Time and Broken.
I was gonna say I have to go with either Speaking Terms, Bottom of Your Boots, or Broken. Like
Okay.
favorites.
Yeah, the one that got me was
So we got
that,
two of the same favorites.
What was the one with
Yeah.
that short one? Was it the Bottom of the Boots? That short one with the square dancing?
The shorter one was I Gotta Quit.
Oh yeah, that
Was
one.
that?
That one that was like.
You like that one?
That was
oh
up
yeah, I
there,
think
yeah.
that was his favorite.
Yeah, that was my favorite one in the outro as well. You know, so.
The outro's your favorite.
But no, but it's like that's creative. You know, the sound
Okay,
effect
gotcha,
and stuff
gotcha.
with it. But yeah, overall,
Yeah, what's your rating?
the overall rating of it, like, for just like the whole new face and just bringing everything from just approaching to it, I'm gonna give it a solid. You know, I was gonna say 4.5, but I was gonna give it like a 5 at the album. Just, you know, it's just
5?
you know what I mean? It's just I'm a newcomer
A
for this.
5?
You know what I mean? I'm a newcomer with it. And it's like there was some song that was like up there, but it was like some songs like it could have been better. You know what I mean? Especially for like the feature. I felt like they could have vibed more with it, not her just saying her part and that's it. But yeah, I'm a 5 it is. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not gonna say.
Do you think
no.
it's because you're new to country? Like, do you think it's just because you're not like adjusted to the sound, so it's like one of those
No,
things?
I don't think it's that. Because I do.
Do you think this is better than other country artists?
No, I think there's other country artists that
Okay.
I feel like they're better.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
female country artists or just male country artists?
I'm still trying to expand my horizon with like more country artists in general. But one of my top favorites is Toby Keith. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
That's
I vibe with him, and when I was growing up, I always connected with his music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I guess for her, she does bring a creative twist to it. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's just a 5. Don't get me wrong. Like if I see her music, I'm not gonna skip. Like of course I'm gonna re-listen to it because you know what I mean. I feel like a lot of her songs got a lot of replay values.
So you're like a 5, I'm an 8, and you're a...
I think I said 9.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just.
Well, that's...
It was. I thought. I was impressed. Because sometimes with country music, that's not my cup
So
of
you're
tea.
impressed, so like it would have been like a 1 if you weren't, but like
Low
5,
key,
you're
yeah,
impressed.
I low key, like, if there wasn't any good, like, if those songs that I picked that I would I probably would give it like a 2 or 3. You know what I mean? Because it's just like I gotta connect with the song.
Your
too.
ratings didn't seem that low overall for the songs, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4s. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. And there's like 6, but it's just like someone a new face and me. It's like I can't like most of these songs. Like you gotta have the replay values of it. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Sella Langley, Dandelion.
Yeah, and Dandelion. So, but the team did their thing on it. The production,
Yes.
like it was pretty good, and just and hopefully there'll be some new listeners to, give us like that more vibe connection, and I'm not the only one that's given like the vibe rating. But yeah, is there anything else we have to say?
Gina, do you have any
Yeah, I think
special
you
comments to
are-
leave for the fans?
Yeah.
For the oh,
For
yeah,
Mara
LFLas, for
Reacts.
the LFLas.
and the
Yes.
LFLs?
Yes,
Okay.
the LFLas. I'm really excited to see her in concert.
Okay.
Me too.
Really excited.
Yeah, we're going to go see her in concert, so we're really excited.
Okay. All right, yeah, this was fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for coming and coming by.
Thanks for
Successful
having me,
reaction. High five.
Oh, it was good. It was good, man.
Us too.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments as well that what you guys think as
Down
well.
below.
Please, I know I'm giving low ratings, but you know, honesty is key. You know, I'm the honest person, and I thought, you know, overall, like it was still worth listening to. You know,
Okay.
it was still
For sure.
It was
fair.
still
For
worth
sure.
listening. Like,
For
you know what I mean?
sure. For sure.
So,
That's fair.
but yeah,
I had fun.
Yeah. Other than that, let us know if there's any recommendations
Yep.
you guys want us to listen to, any other country songs or
Like,
music.
comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe as
Share.
well, and share. And we'll definitely see you in the next one. And Gina, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
We
you for
you so
appreciate
much,
it.
Gina.
Yeah, this was fun, and we gotta
This
definitely
was
do some
fun.
more.
Yes.
We definitely gotta do some more. This is Rafa.
We need a Sabrina
I'm Max.
Carpenter.
Oh,
and
let's
Gina.
run it back. What did you say? What did you say?
I said we had to do a Sabrina Carpenter listen. Because
Okay.
you're not familiar with.
Yeah, we'll do
No,
that.
I'm not. I don't even
Down for
like,
Tate,
I
too.
know.
Tate.
I know who she is. Like I see like TikToks and
My
stuff.
girl.
But I don't listen to her music at all.
We should do the outro real quick in case our mic dies.
Okay.
So,
All right, outro.
I'm
This is your boy Rafa,
and I'm Max.
Gina.
and this was Mahra Reacts with our special guest Gina. Well, and we'll see you to the next one.
Peace, guys.
vibe with it. I don't think he's gonna like it because how repetitive it is.
Yeah.
I just wanna be heard. I just wanna be heard so bad. It hurts so bad.